Well, hello everyone and welcome to this Instacart review. How the grocery delivery service actually works. We'll be explaining this in this video. Imagine this, you get home after a long day, the fridge is empty and the last thing you want to do is to fight traffic, navigate a crowded grocery store and stand in a checkout line and then haul everything back. That's exactly the problem Instacart was built to solve. And it has, for tens of millions of people across the US and Canada. But how does the whole thing actually work? Is it as seamless as the ads make it to look? Are there things you need to know before you first order? And is it genuinely worth it for your lifestyle? So if you want to experience it yourself without paying full price on day one, that $10 off in the link is sitting right there so you can make good use of it. At its core, Instacart is an on-demand grocery delivery and pickup platform. It acts as the bridge between you, your local stores, and a network of personal shoppers who go in, pick your items, and bring everything to your door, often in under an hour. Founded in 2012, Instacart has grown into the dominant force in online grocery in North America. Today, it commands over 70% of the US online grocery delivery market, partnering with more than 1,400 retail banners across over 80,000 store locations. We're talking major names: Costco, Kroger, Safeway, Whole Foods, Walgreens, CVS, Sephora, Ulta, Pet Supplies Plus, and hundreds more. It isn't just groceries anymore. It's a full same-day retail delivery platform. And the scale is massive. Instacart serves over 10 million monthly active users, powered by a network of approximately 600,000 independent shoppers. The platform generated $3.38 billion in revenue in 2024, with growth continuing down to 2026. This isn't a startup experiment. It's a proven infrastructure used by real people every day. Getting started on Instacart is simple. You create a free account on the website or inside the Instacart app. Enter your delivery address and the platform immediately surfaces all the available stores in your area. No complicated setup, no lengthy onboarding. Once you're in, the homepage, which Instacart calls the store feed, presents your nearby retailers organized by category: grocery stores, wholesale clubs, pharmacies, pet stores, beauty retailers, and more. You can tap into any store and start browsing its full catalog. Inside a store, products are organized by department, could be produce, dairy, bakery, frozen, beverages, household, and so on. The search bar is your fastest tool if you know exactly what you want. You can also apply filters for dietary preferences: organic, gluten-free, vegan, low sodium, so the catalog narrows down to what actually works for you. Here's a powerful feature most people overlook. The app shows you real-time pricing, current deals, and item availability as you shop. What you see is live data, not a static catalog. If something is out of stock at your chosen store, the app flags it so you can swap it before placing the order. No surprises at delivery time. You can also shop across multiple stores in one season. At times, from your local Kroger, throw in something from Walgreens, and check out everything together. Instacart handles the logistics. Now, once your cart is loaded, you head into the checkout flow. This is where you make a few decisions. First, delivery or pickup. Delivery brings everything to your door. Pickup means Instacart shoppers prepare your order and you collect it curbside without ever setting foot inside. Pickup typically has lower associated fees and is a solid option if you want to save a little. Second, your delivery window. You'll see a range of time slots. Some as fast as an hour, others scheduled hours or days in advance. Faster windows generally carry higher delivery fees, while choosing a later or less busy slot can reduce your cost. This flexibility is one of Instacart's genuine strengths. Third, substitution preferences. This is critical. Before you confirm, you can set instructions for each item. Allow a replacement if unavailable, ask your shopper to contact you before substituting, or request a refund if the item isn't in stock. Setting these preferences upfront saves back and forth during the actual shop. You review your full breakdown, item subtotal, delivery fee, service fee, and tip before confirming. Instacart is transparent here. Nothing is hidden at this stage. Then you place the order and the magic begins. Now, if Instacart is starting to sound like exactly what your week needs, that $10 off link in the description makes your first order an even easier decision. So go check it out. So let's see what happens after you hit confirm. Now, the moment your order is confirmed, it gets assigned to an Instacart personal shopper, an independent contractor who heads to your selected store, picks every item on your list, handles any last-minute decisions, and delivers it to you. You don't just sit and wait. Inside the app, you get a live order tracker that shows you exactly where your shopper is in the process, whether they're still picking up items, checking out, or already on the way to your address. GPS tracking kicks in once they're en route, so you know precisely when to expect your door. The in-app chat is active throughout the entire shop. If your shopper finds that something is out of stock, they message you directly, suggest an alternative, and wait for your approval before grabbing the replacement. You're in control of your order right up until they leave the store. You can even add items to your cart after the order has been placed, as long as your shopper hasn't checked out yet. Deliveries are typically contactless by default. You can leave specific drop-off instructions such as gate codes, building access, preferred drop spot, and the shopper follows them precisely. Instacart has invested heavily in improving this entire layer of experience. Its Fulfillment Pro platform, now used by over 50,000 retail associates, includes real-time translation so shoppers and customers can communicate clearly even across different languages. That's a level of operational polish most people don't expect from a grocery app. Now let's be honest about the cost, because this is where Instacart either works for your budget or doesn't. Without a membership, you're looking at a delivery fee starting at $3.99, a service fee of roughly 5 to 10% of your subtotal, an optional tip for your shopper, which 100% goes directly to them, plus applicable taxes. On a $75 grocery run, the real total often lands between $88 to $95 once everything is added up. That's the convenience premium, and it's real. Some retailers also price items higher on Instacart than in store. Before building your cart, check the pricing policy label on the store page. If it says in-store prices, you're paying shelf price. If it says view pricing policy, there may be markups of 10 to 20% on certain items. Then there's Instacart Plus, the platform's membership at $9.99 per month or $99 per year. This eliminates delivery fees on orders of $10 or more. It also bundles Peacock Premium and, for annual members, a New York Times cooking subscription. For anyone ordering twice a month or more, the math generally favors the membership. New users also get free delivery on their first 3 orders with a $10 minimum. If you're brand new, that's a risk-free way to try the platform properly before you commit to anything. Now let's get real. No platform is perfect. So here's the honest difference. Starting with what Instacart does exceptionally well. The retailer network is unmatched. Over 1,400 store banners means you can order from your actual local stores, not some random warehouse. Same-day delivery in under an hour is genuinely fast. The real-time shopper communication gives you more control than most delivery platforms. And in recent times, Instacart launched directly inside ChatGPT, the first grocery service to offer end-to-end instant checkout inside an AI conversation. That kind of forward-thinking integration signals they're serious about staying ahead. But here's where it has friction. The service fees apply on every order regardless of membership. Item markups vary by retailer and aren't always obvious upfront. Shopper quality, while generally strong, can vary. Occasional substitution decisions or missed items can happen, and in less dense areas, store availability and delivery windows can be limited. So, how does Instacart work? Is it worth it? It works by connecting you to a real personal shopper at a real local store, and all this in real time. You browse, you order, you track, and groceries show up at your door. The experience is smooth, the retailer selection is genuinely impressive, and for anyone managing a busy household, limited mobility, or simply a packed schedule, the time you reclaim is the real product being sold. So if you want to experience it yourself without paying full price on day one, that $10 off in the link is sitting right there so you can make good use of it. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.